Long, long ago, in the snowy mountains of Mount Kailash, lived Lord Shiva, the god with a third eye, and Goddess Parvati, who had a smile as warm as sunshine. They had two sons, Kartikeya, the strong and fast warrior with 6 faces, and Ganesha, the chubby, wise little boy with the head of an elephant and eyes full of curiosity. One morning, as golden clouds floated by and birds sang sweet songs, Goddess Parvati placed a glowing fruit on a silver plate. The fruit wasn't ordinary. It sparkled with magic and smelled like every sweet in the world rolled into one. It was called the fruit of wisdom. "This fruit," said Parvati lovingly, "is very special. It will give knowledge, joy and strength to the one who eats it. But only one of you can have it." At once both Kartikeya and Ganesha shouted, "I want it!" Their voices echoed across the mountains. Lord Shiva chuckled and said, "Let's have a challenge. Whoever goes around the whole world 3 times and comes back first will win this fruit." Kartikeya smiled. "I will win," he said, climbing onto his huge shining peacock. With a flap of its colorful wings, it shot into the sky like a flash of lightning. Vroom! He zipped past stars, oceans, deserts, and snowy lands. Ganesha looked at his ride, his tiny mouse, Mushak. He patted its head and said, Mushak, you are fast, but not that fast." The mouse squeaked nervously. "We can try, Ganesha." But Ganesha didn't move. He sat down and began to think. His big ears wiggled as an idea slowly bloomed in his mind like a lotus flower. Then, with a wide smile, he stood up, folded his hands and began to walk, not around the earth, but around his parents. He walked around Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati once, twice, and a third time, very gently, with love in his steps and devotion in his heart. When he finished, he bowed low and said, "Mother, Father, you are my world. To me, you are the sun, the moon, the stars, and the sky. By walking around you, I have gone around the entire world with love and respect." Lord Shiva raised his eyebrows. Parvati's eyes sparkled. The wind grew still. Even the clouds paused. Just then Kartikeya returned, tired but proud. "I flew across mountains, oceans, and skies. I finished the race." But instead of handing him the fruit, Parvati turned to Ganesha and said, "You are the winner, my child. Because you didn't just race, you understood." Kartikeya looked at his little brother. Instead of getting angry, he smiled. "You didn't need wings or speed, Ganesha. You used your mind and your heart." And so Ganesha got the golden fruit, not because he was the fastest, but because he was the wisest. You see, dear one, being clever isn't about tricks. It's about understanding what truly matters. Ganesha knew that love, respect, and thinking carefully can take you farther than just running quickly. Sometimes the best path isn't the one that looks exciting, but the one that feels right in your heart. So when you feel small or slow, remember little Ganesha. You don't need to be the fastest or the strongest. Just pause, think with kindness and do what's right. Respect your parents, love deeply, and you'll always be a winner in the truest way. And as for Mushak the mouse, he got an extra laddu that day too.